Factsverse presents 10 Beautiful Women Who Are Actually Male. Number 10. Fiona Solis. Many people consider Fiona Solis to be one of the most beautiful women in the world. What many don't know is that Fiona is not a woman. She's actually transgender. She was in her first beauty pageant at the age of 10 when she dressed like a woman. Over the years, she has been crowned the winner of several pageants. She's also a teacher, a tour guide, and a model. Number 9. Candace Kane. Candace Kane has been performing at New York City nightclubs in drag since the early 1990s. She started to transition to a trans woman in 1996. She's most famous for her role as Carmelita on ABC's Dirty Sexy Money. Since that role ended, she's continued to play recurring transgender roles on television. She's also a very beautiful woman. Number 8. Valentine de Heng. Valentine de Heng is a transgender model from Amsterdam, Holland. Between the ages of 8 through 17, she was filmed for the Dutch television show Valentine. At the end of the project, she had gender confirmation surgery. After the project ended, she was a contestant on Expedite Robinson in 2013, which is similar to the American television show Survivor. She also works as a runway model and has been photographed for a variety of magazines. Number 7. Amelia Malteep. Amelia Malteep had always felt like she was in the wrong body when she was growing up. Since she was born into a strict Muslim family in Bangladesh, it made things very difficult for her. She decided that she had enough, and she spent thousands of dollars on breast implants and laser hair removal, although she still has yet to have the full gender reassignment surgery. She currently works as a model and has caused a great deal of controversy for posing in glamour shots. Her new goal is to be Miss World, and her boyfriend is very supportive of her modeling career. Number 6. Amia Scott. Amia Scott is a transgender model who was born by the name Arthur. When she was 17 years old, she decided it was time to transition into a trans woman. Today, she is a transgender model, and she recently left the cast of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Amia has also been rumored to date some of the sexy and successful men in Hollywood. Number 5. Isis King. Isis King is a transgender fashion model and designer. She was a contestant on the 11th and 17th cycle of America's Next Top Model. She was the first transgender woman to compete on the show. She's done several talk shows since, and she was also a guest star on multiple episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful, an American soap opera. Number 4. Ines Lone Rao. Ines Lone Rao is one of the most gorgeous transgender women on the planet. She's a French model of North African descent. According to Ines, she struggled with her sexuality until she read a book called I Am Woman by Carolyn Tula Cossi. She said after reading the book twice, she realized that she had to be herself without any fear. Since transitioning, she has rocked the fashion world. She's been photographed for many fashion magazines and has created quite a name for herself. Number 3. Jenna Telekova. Jenna Telekova is one of the most beautiful transgender women in the world. Very early in childhood, she started having gender dysmorphia when she was known as Walter. When she was 14 years old, she began transitioning. When she was 19, she had her sex reassignment surgery and changed her name to Jenna. In 2012, she gained a great deal of media attention when she was initially disqualified from the Miss Universe Canada pageant. She filed a lawsuit against the pageant's executives, and she won. Today, she continues focusing on her acting and modeling career. Number 2. Carmen Carrera. Carmen Carrera was born Christopher Roman in 1985. She began transitioning at an early age and appeared on RuPaul's Drag Race as well as the spin-off RuPaul's Drag U. During the third season of the show, in 2012, she was presented as male. Later, ABC News reported that she is actually a transgender woman. After the show ended, Carmen continued to appear on television and became a fashion model. She's also an advocate for HIV and AIDS. In 2015, she and her domestic partner appeared on Couples Therapy, trying to save their relationship. Number 1. Thalita Zamaroli. Thalita Zamaroli is one of the 10 most beautiful women who are actually male. Also, she is a transsexual Brazilian model. She stated that she always knew that she was a woman on the inside, even though she was born in a boy's body. At the age of 18, she had a sex change and a breast augmentation. Today, she's famous for showing her amazing curves in her racy Instagram photos where she has over 255,000 followers. She also has a busy dating life. She claims to have had a year-long romance with the former footballer Romario. Romario has since denied her claims and has threatened to take her to court if she continues to spread the rumor. Eventually, she was served with a court order restricting her from speaking out about the relationship. When the story broke, she says she lost some of her modeling contracts. The agencies said that they were canceling her work because she acted on bad faith. She's also rumored to be dating top male model Rorigo Westerman.